South Carolina, we the people and businesses for liberty. Eric Corcoran here. I can't believe I'm here. First of all, I'm here at Twig with Mandy Burdick. It's so great to finally, in the flesh, to meet her, to walk in and go, I've seen this on video, I've taken the tour, I've been on the virtual moments, but in person is way better. Can I just tell you that right now? I am just so thankful to be with someone who loves God, who is about liberty. And you love Walterboro. You love the people here. Your family's involved here. So Mandy, say officially hello to all of our folks in Businesses for Liberty.
Hello, Businesses for Liberty. I am so excited to be on here, to be meeting Eric Corcoran in person. I know you from your videos. It is so exciting to meet you in person. It's just, I love the work you're doing, and I love what Businesses for Liberty stands for, and I want to be part of it.
Well, you know, I know you've done she's done some amazing videos in our group, but what is liberty, now that we're in person, what does liberty mean to you from the heart, from the gut?
I think liberty is much more about having a responsibility than having a right. I am responsible for my life, I am responsible for my choices and their consequences, and I like having the liberty to choose the choices whose consequences I best like.
Yes.
So.
Well, wouldn't you agree, Mandy, that America is great because Americans are different. We're individual thinkers. We're not conformers.
Yes.
You and I could disagree on something, and yet we could live peaceably and actually respect each other for having different thoughts and opinions, right?
Yes.
And
For
regardless
sure.
of your political persuasions, liberty is the great equalizer.
Yes.
Regardless of whether you're Democrat or Republican, it's not about that. It's about the fact that you have the right to agree to disagree. The art is being lost today, isn't it? People are demonizing each other, and it's so sad. And that's my hope is that here in Walterboro, and I love Walterboro, I've actually spoken to pastors here years ago. I've never had a bad experience in Walterboro. What would you like to see happen here in Walterboro?
I would like to see good businesses come in and build up, and people support each other in their businesses, and people act like neighbors. We've got that. I would like to see it grow.
Absolutely. And Twig, so when people walk in, and by the way, it's such a fun store, you've got the different themed areas, the wedding area, and the men's section is a great section. I bought a couple of things, by the way. I bought a shirt, kind of a military looking, kind of a short sleeve. I got the cologne.
Yep.
What's that type of cologne again?
Sawtooth.
Yeah, sawtooth cologne. And I got that bottle that looks like something from World War II. Canteen. So I'm excited to try that. So in a video coming up, I'll be wearing that, and I'll be repping all that. And I want to do that for you too, other business owners who are watching this. I want to represent what you do, what you love. And I could tell when you were showing me those things, you love those items.
Thank you.
Every item in here is something special to you, right?
Yes.
What is it about Twig that gets you excited every day? You come in here, and what gets you going?
I think it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, and I think beauty comes from God.
Because
And I appreciate being able to play with it. You know, I can take certain things that are a certain way and put them in a different place or in a different order, or sort it by color or sort it by size, and achieve an entirely different look, and it's still beautiful.
Yeah.
And that feeds my soul.
one of the things you were telling me earlier that I thought was great was you're talking to Abigail in Texas and Nancy in Virginia and Sandy in Greenville. Did you ever think
No.
you're talking to all these people all over the
No,
place?
I didn't. It's funny. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Right.
It's very different.
And people who would never have met
Yes.
are meeting
absolutely.
and helping each other. And what has that been like for you behind the scenes to be having these conversations?
I've thought, oh my goodness, you're a normal person just like me. That's nice. It sounds silly, but
Yeah.
it's been very nice, very pleasant.
We all have struggles. We all go through
Sure.
hard times. But the one thing that unites us again is we're pro-life, America first, and believe in individual liberty. And by the way, tonight I'm going to get to meet like the whole clan. I'm so excited.
The local clan.
The local clan, the good clan. And just to hear what's going on from them and to empower them and have a conversation about Walterboro. So if you're watching this and you live anywhere near Walterboro, something special is about to happen. And my prayer is that people will not feel forgotten. There's too many Americans who have felt ignored. Their business doesn't matter. They've been silenced. Don't you dare say that. That's against the status quo.
Yes.
And we're standing up against it the right way.
Yes.
We're doing it in a peaceable way. We're doing it for business. We're doing it for growth. And my prayer is that we can help people's livelihoods. Plumbers, electricians, own stores like this, and put you on the map to people all over eventually the country. What do you think about that vision to go well beyond even just South Carolina eventually?
I think that is a great idea. I do. I think you need to get your working model and spread it.
Yes.
Yes, I think that would be really cool.
Because everything's local, isn't it? If you think about it, if you know that you've got 5 hairdressers and 8 restaurants, and you can go to this barber shop, that's going to be great because you have more choices, right?
Yes.
And you have to be worried about get that mask on and force. Again, I'm not anti-mask. I'm anti-forcing people to wear a mask. I'm not anti-vaccine. I'm anti-forcing people to wear a vaccine. How would you feel, man, if you woke up and you said, I've got 50 choices for these different things in just Walterboro? Wouldn't that be amazing?
I would love it. I would love it.
Because you don't have it right now, right?
Well, I am guilty of ignorance.
Right.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm not aware of it.
Yeah.
Which is probably largely my own fault, but Businesses for Liberty would make that a great deal easier.
Yes. And, the biggest thing we face is you've got people who, it's convenient right now to go to Starbucks. I'm not going there. To go to Walmart, to go to these places. We need to make it convenient to
Yes.
shop for liberty.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It would be so nice to know what the options were.
Right. So how can people find, obviously, this is maybe a rehash for some people, but find Twig and to find you online?
Well, we have a website. It's twigdowntown.com. We are downtown in Walterboro. We have a Facebook page. It's Twig Downtown on Facebook. We have a storefront, obviously, on Washington Street. We're right next door to the old Farmers and Merchants Bank. And it's 225 East Washington Street. Drop by anytime.
And by the way, we have Jennifer Slominski, and she's a farmer. I think it's Gypsy Farm here in Walterboro,
Yes.
and we have now Twig, and I'm excited to say that we want to grow this organically. Tell everyone you know about this. Tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell folks, hey, we have this moment when the country seems the darkest, Patriots can shine the brightest. And that is our aim, is to shine out and say we love God, we love our country, and we love liberty. Much more to come from Mandy, Burdick, and Twig here in Walterboro. God bless you.